you?
Hey, it's Eminem.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's the Emily's.
All right, good win at home here with Emily Fisher and Emily Johns. Fish, we'll start with you. Just general thoughts on what you saw from the team today.
Today was not our most fluid and most effective win, but we grinded it out the whole time. And I think we fought through everything. Our first half wasn't our best half, and we knew that, so we knew we had to come out with a bit more energy, defensive effort. It was just a good win overall. A win's a win, so we're happy. We're just hoping to learn from it and look forward to our next game.
Basically what she said, we're still learning, but we grinded it out like it's a learning process. We're still growing, but I think, like what Fish said, we got it done.
And this is for both of you again, so Fish, we'll start with you. You know, like you said, kind of a rough game. You guys started off a little slow. Can you just talk about what the conversation was in the locker room at halftime and in huddles on how to kind of pull it out against?
We talked about one part was transition defense, because we really harp on that on both offense and defense, and to know that teams are beating us defensively when we should be talking the whole time really kind of hurt us. So we talked about how we have to get back and pick up whoever's around us. And offense kind of just like let the game come to us. I think sometimes we were really panicked with what defense they were throwing at us, which is good on them because it got us frazzled, but I think we just got to adjust. And then otherwise, we just talked about going to the flow, get stops, and that'll help us go into our offense.
Yes. And then what just needs to be done to keep a more consistent performance throughout the game?
Right, yeah, same thing. We talked about help rotations. We just have to have trust in our whole entire team. Once we get those rotations and get stops, that's going to push our momentum forward. So, yeah.
And then, EJ, this is for you. So how did it feel today, 12 points, just to have such an important impact on the team, on the game and helping lead the team to win?
No, yeah, this was definitely a fun game for me. Like this team, I have a lot of friends on there, so it was a nice rival. Just like high school teammates or high school players I played against. So it was nice to finally feel good and get the win.
And Fish, for you, having I think 8 assists to close with, ties your career high. So just talk about how that feels to have your passing game kind of flowing like that today.
It felt really good. Honestly, I just kind of felt like I knew where people were going to be and I could just get the ball into them on the right time and in the right position. And, they rewarded me by making the shot. So it's really all on them because I don't get the assist. If they don't score it or take it themselves. So it's really just credit to them. And then just running our floor. As long as we stay consistent with that stuff, I know how to get the ball to everybody. So as long as we keep doing that, we're going to see more and more assists by everybody.
Killed it.
EJ, question for you. When I got here, it was about 90 minutes ahead of time, and I know you guys were early too. You were out working hard with Coach Paul, and you're working a lot on your outside game, and you had more inside today, though. But talk about your diversified, game right now, and what you are bringing, from practice to the game.
Yeah, obviously coming from last year, it was very different than our usual season. But especially just talking about Taylor and when we do our little warm up, I really look up to her. So coming out before our game, getting work done, getting outside shots done, it's just something that it's like a little thing we have or what we've been doing. And I think it really transitions to the game and helps us a lot. It's exciting.
And about the game inside the game, you're playing against high school teams.
Yeah.
Not classmates, but with social media, was any stuff going on? I'm just curious how the week prior to, how does that go? Or you just shut it down and go, I don't want to hear from you.
Well, definitely going into it, I'm very friendly with the girls that I play against. So it's just as soon as we got the scout, focus on that, get it done, and that's what we did.
There's no talking during
No. Everything friendly, because very cordial. But when we're on the court, strictly basketball. Yeah.
and Fish, just a quick, you only have, when you needed to, you went to the basket and you took your shot. You're looking to be a pass first point guard. I love that. When you feel that you need to attack, just talk about that a little bit. When you feel you need that.
Yeah, I know Coach Meg and Coach Nikki always harp on me to be more aggressive and look to shoot because I know sometimes I drive to the paint and it's like I could just shoot the layup and then I kick it out. So I do like to pass the ball. I do consider myself a pass-first point guard, but I have been told numerous times I need to look to be more aggressive and make people think I'm more of a threat scoring-wise, and that would also open the whole scoring, like the whole floor, because that way if I'm more of a threat, then I might draw more people and make even more assists. So I just got to keep trying to find a balance between scoring and passing.
Thank
Thanks.
you.